war is over.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is expected to dive back into covert ops and secret missions, probably tied to historical or futuristic conflicts like the Cold War. The usual intense FPS gameplay with fast-paced action, epic multiplayer modes, and a zombies experience will likely be there.
Strategic targets from the air as possible.
Do it.
All stations, weapons free.
It's a biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
Isn't that your friend?
The nature of our enemy is unclear now.
We're not alone.
They would kill each one of you given the open shot.
Time we had a chat.
Under the wide and
Blight Survival is a survival horror game set in a dark, plague-ridden world. Players take on the role of survivors, trying to navigate through treacherous environments filled with monstrous creatures and deadly hazards.
gladly died, and I laid me down with a will. This be the verse you pray for me. Here he lies, where he longs to be. Home is the sailor, home from sea, and the hunter, home from the hill.
Only our methods differ. We have the same goal. We both fight the plague. Among the stars.
Marvel Rivals is a fighting game that pits iconic Marvel heroes and villains against each other in epic one-on-one battles. Expect fast-paced combat with a roster of fan-favorite characters, each with their unique abilities and fighting styles. The game offers both competitive multiplayer and a single-player mode where you can experience different character storylines.
Snap out of it, Bucky! No. Not so fast! Your battle's over. Stick around! Armed and dangerous! Again! Together to victory! Gotcha! And stay down! Maximum pulse! I can do this all day!
Tell me, Willem, what...
The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is an action RPG set in a dark, modern vampire world. You play as a newly turned vampire navigating the political struggles between different vampire factions. The game has deep storytelling, with choices that affect the plot and combines combat, stealth, and social interactions.
Exactly what he said you'd be. I guess that makes it easier.
Makes what easier?
What happens next?
Attention, please. This is...
Rooted is an open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. You'll explore a vast, abandoned environment filled with dangers, crafting tools, building shelters, and scavenging for resources to survive. The game focuses on realistic survival mechanics and offers both single-player and co-op modes.
Food resupply is allowed once a week for each citizen. Please use the dedicated smartphone app to register yourself and check stocks. You can proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block. ID card with you at all times in case of control.
The Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
John Carpenter's Toxic Cammando is a co-op first-person shooter where players team up to battle hordes of mutated creatures in a post-apocalyptic setting. With a mix of intense action, heavy firepower, and some over-the-top fun, the game is perfect for co-op play with friends.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. And you're to blame.
My name is Rick.
Puppet House is a horror adventure game that immerses players in a creepy, puppet-filled environment. As players explore the eerie house, they will solve puzzles and uncover dark secrets tied to the sinister puppets. The game combines atmospheric storytelling with tense gameplay, making for a chilling experience that challenges players' wits and bravery.
There have been rumors that Hill's house is haunted. Some people attempted to investigate it on their own. Only James Anderson followed through with it. He got frightened by something he couldn't really explain and reported that the light in the house was turning on by itself, even though there was no one inside. He went there again, and this time, he didn't return. Apparently there's something going on there, and it's not just the usual ghost stories. If someone's actually gone missing there, it needs to be investigated. Could it be that Peter Hill himself is guarding the house? I find that hard to believe. Must be a rational explanation.
As One We Survive is a cooperative survival game focused on teamwork and resource management in a harsh post-apocalyptic world. Players must work together to build shelters, gather supplies, and fend off various threats, all while navigating the challenges of survival. The game emphasizes communication and collaboration, making it crucial for players to strategize together. Undefeated Genesis is an action RPG that combines fast-paced combat with deep character customization. Set in a vibrant, stylized world, players take on the role of skilled fighters, battling against formidable opponents. The game emphasizes both single-player and multiplayer modes, offering intense duels and cooperative gameplay. Halo 7 is the anticipated next installment in the legendary Halo franchise, continuing the epic story of Master Chief and the ongoing battle against alien threats. Players can expect a mix of expansive campaign missions and robust multiplayer modes, featuring classic Halo gameplay elements along with new mechanics.